I'm already getting admonished by our guest, Toby Abador, is back. Nice to see you, Toby.
Nice to see you as well.
Registered dietitian. Hey, she has a new book out. There it is, right there up close. It is called Up Your Veggies. Is a cookbook number what?
10.
10?
Yes.
You got 10 books full of recipes in there. This one's good. We're going to talk about, listen, we all, most of us have kids. Some of them are fussy eaters. Mm-hmm. So this is a way kind of to slip the vegetables in different ways, and then maybe you don't even know that you're getting healthy while eating this stuff.
That's right.
Right?
So I came here today. First of all, 95% of Americans don't meet the daily recommended amount
I
of
believe
veggies.
That.
Right.
I absolutely believe that.
So many people just don't meet it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote this book. I don't want a diet book. I want a book on how you can increase your vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have 4 dishes for you that are creative ways to increase your vegetables.
And we're going to start with one with an ingredient that I put in everything, and that's mushrooms.
Yes,
which I think, there's an argument. Are mushrooms really healthy or really not?
They're actually pretty low in calories, relatively very low in calories, but a lot of minerals.
Okay, so what do we got over there? It looks like bruschetta.
So you usually have tomatoes and bruschetta, right?
Absolutely.
So here you can use, I love mushrooms. I always buy extra containers and I have them. So what I did here was I sauteed it, my secret ingredient. I love the balsamic vinegar, right? But I add the pomegranate juice for the sweetness. Isn't that so fun?
Hold on here. You're telling me the pomegranate juice goes with the mushrooms, the complements.
Absolutely.
Really?
So you have the umami, a little bit of sweet tartness. It's like amazing. And so that's what I sauteed it and just put it a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Let's move on to something else I use often, spinach. And you do, I didn't read this book in advance. I do the same thing. I make spinach corn muffins and they are fantastic. What are those?
So those are spinach cheddar muffins.
There you go.
So put some dairy in there too, a little bit, warm them up. I love them more like out of the oven, oh my. And then you put a little bit of pat of butter on it.
Is there a difference? You got a whole bowl of spinach right next to it. Is there a difference between buying fresh stuff and frozen?
You know something, when it's that's a really good question. So when it's
Thank you.
Yes,
wow.
Finally.
Score one for me.
So and I've been to the facilities where I've been to the out in the farms. They pick it within a couple hours. It's flash frozen.
There's always that argument.
Of freshness.
There's always that argument. So it's just as good either way. You were hyping your tuna salad here because there's no bread, and for those of us who are trying to watch carbs high, this is a great way to do that.
So it's also fun for kids, right?
Yeah.
So like you have adults, their reasons, the kids. So yeah, I put a tuna salad, that's the recipe in the book, and I have a slice of cheese and some lettuce in there. You can try with the kids to eat it as a whole. Kind of gets messy, so I kind of do the halves, and you can put any kind of salad you want in there.
We got 1 minute for the fourth and final item, and it's going to use something that I can't stand.
Oh no!
I'm not a riced cauliflower. I'm not in any cauliflower.
You can actually put regular.
I love this. How are we doing this?
So just dump all the ingredients in. So it's a cup of riced cauliflower, unflavored.
What are we doing with this?
We're making a smoothie, but you're upping your veggies by adding the riced cauliflower. Why am I doing it riced, and why am I doing it from frozen?
Why are you doing
Gives
it riced and frozen?
Nice icy taste.
Which, if you're doing a smoothie, is exactly what you want. What do we got? Is this pomegranate juice?
So that's pomegranate juice, and then you have
how much yogurt?
Yogurt, the whole thing over there.
All right. We're down to 30 seconds, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you got now we have. Yeah, go.
Hold on.
No.
No, I know. Right.
Yes, there you go.
Turn it on. Oh, come on.
Move your hand. Thank you.
Sorry.
There.
Can't put me anywhere. Is that all okay?
Yeah, keep let it go for a minute.
The book is Up Your Veggies. Release. I want to drink this. Here, you do it. Up Your Veggies is the book, and again, if you want an easy way, simple ways to take your favorite dishes and move them up. Boy, I can't even blend stuff. There it goes.
No, yeah, it needs a little more blending time.
All right. Well, you know the effort's there. You want a quick shot? It looks. I know we got to go. It looks like a smoothie.
It does. Yeah, I would add a little bit more
cauliflower in there. I'm going to drink this.